Grain and livestock markets closed mixed Thursday. This is the American Ag Network. I'm Corryn with this closing market wrap-up. Grain and oilseed futures closed mixed Thursday with a little market reaction to new acreage projections released at USDA's annual Ag Outlook Forum. Corn futures finished 1 to 2 cents lower, while soybeans ended the session 3 to 5 cents higher. Wheat led the complex, pushing to new multi-month highs before settling with gains of 8 to 12 cents. Analysts had expected USDA's corn acreage estimate to come in below expectations for 2026 plantings, but the agency's projection of 94 million acres still caught some off guard. That figure was down from USDA's November baseline and below the average analyst guess of 94.9 million acres. Market analysts noted that farmer feedback in recent months suggested many intended to maintain a similar corn to soybean mix as last year. However, concerns about economic stress, particularly with corn-on-corn rotations and in parts of the South, along with comparatively stronger projected soybean returns, may have influenced the lower corn number. Meanwhile, wildfire concerns remain elevated in the southern plains. The Road Ranger fire, which began in eastern Oklahoma panhandle and spread into southern Kansas, has burned more than 283,000 acres. A state of emergency has been declared in 3 Oklahoma counties as dry and windy conditions persist. In livestock trade, futures closed mostly mixed. Lean hog futures again found support from firm cash markets. Live cattle futures traded in choppy fashion as market participants waited for plains cash trade to develop, while feeder cattle futures moved within relatively narrow ranges. Direct cash cattle markets in the plains remains quiet with no significant packer bids posted by Thursday afternoon. Traders continue to watch whether larger volumes will develop ahead of Friday afternoon's monthly cattle on feed report. Taking a look at closing numbers, March corn down 1 1/4 at 4.25 3/4. March soybeans up 7 1/2 at 11.41. March wheat up 12 1/2 at 5.59 1/2. March Kansas City wheat up 14 1/2 at 5.65 1/2. March Minneapolis wheat up 8 1/2 at 5.82. Moving over to the livestock complex, we've got February live cattle up 90 at 247.50, March feeder cattle down 30 at 370.25, and February hogs up 90 at 93.45. Thanks for joining me for this closing market wrap-up. I'm Corryn with the American Ag Network.